Hey, how you doing today? Wayne here, coming to you from the park as normal. Beautiful sunny day, a little bit of dew on the ground, which is nice on the feet. Feels quite nice if you touch it on the surface, a little bit wet, put a bit on your cheeks, you know. Nice in the morning, wake you up a little bit. Probably not the best idea after the dogs have been here, but there you go. Such is life. Anyway, just wanted to shoot another quick video for you today. It's only going to be probably another 5 minutes, and the reason being is the first few that I done. I mean, today also is the 1st of June, so that's fantastic. We're halfway through the year. Hope you're having a great year so far. And the reason I wanted to shoot it today is because so far you've been listening to me talking about depression, anxiety, how you can help yourself to better understand it, and also certain little tricks and things that you can use to allow you to start living your life a bit better. And that's great, right? And that's the reason why I put this channel together. But it's also about rebuild or reborn of myself. And I just want to share things with people because stories are important as far as I'm concerned, because it allows me to get out as much of the emotions that you feel on a daily basis. And I've talked to you several times about the chimp and why that's, you know, or your gorilla or your bear or whatever hell you have now, because it can metamorphosize into something like a superhero or a Marvel comic hero. I don't know, it could be anything. But the thing is, as long as you've got one of those, you understand it. And the most important part about it is listening to your body, listening to yourself. I talked yesterday about a short story about me in Thailand, and I'll probably give you quite a lot of Thailand stories because that's where I spent 8 years of my life. In fact, I've been there before. I was there, 25 years ago. And funny enough, we had a bar and we had a restaurant, and that was a great time for me. I loved it. I was obviously a manager. Well, I was supposed to be a part owner, but that's another story. But I was a manager of this bar, and what I used to do on a daily basis, I used to have to go and stand down and be, you know, like the master of ceremonies, or the what they call it, concierge. You know, you have to stand there and say, hey, how you doing? All right, nice to see you. Yeah, lovely. Oh, first time in Thailand? Yeah, beautiful, great, that's fantastic. What's your favourite thing you've done so far? And what I realised is very quickly is you just got to be pleasant. You haven't got to be clever. You just got to be pleasant. And I see it a lot now when I'm talking to people, and when I'm doing these trainings sometimes, that a lot of people are just forced and they're not being themselves. And I think that's really important for you, because once you find your true you'll know exactly how you can move yourself forward. But just getting back to this story, so what I used to do, I used to stand there and I'll be talking to people, and I'll be, you know, families come along and we'll have a chat, and I say, oh yeah, have you eaten today, and find out whether they have, and then we take them up to the restaurant. And then when they walk into the restaurant, they couldn't believe it. The restaurant itself, you know, there was lovely staff to greet them. It was a friendly, warm atmosphere. People really enjoyed themselves when they came, and they tell their friends as well. And that again is another reason why I'm saying this, because what happens is once you start to feel good, people around you will start to feel good, and you'll understand why that is. And it's because you're not sitting there feeling sorry for yourself. And listen, this is tough love, because I know all about this you know, feeling sorry for yourself, because I've done it myself for a long time. But now, thankfully, I feel that I'm really starting to push past the areas or the barriers that have been in my way. Sometimes, yeah, you still get the occasional hiccup, but we've got to look at our lives as nobody's perfect. We're not perfectionists. We don't need to be perfectionists. We just need to live a better life so that we can enjoy it with our families, our friends, and everyone else that comes into our world. You know, it is our world at the end of the day. We want people to enjoy being part of our world, so that you can be part of theirs, if that makes sense. And sometimes I may talk in a bit of sort of crazy, I don't know, crazy language, whatever you want to call it. But it's just coming from me, you know, it's coming directly from me to you, so that you understand me. And sometimes, yeah, I go off on tangents. Hey, that's life. I'm not going to cut these videos. I'm not going to edit them. I'm just going to be me, right? I'm not having no fancy stuff, jumping up and down and music and all the rest of it. I could do all that. Yeah, sure I could. But the reason I put this video together in the first place was just to look at myself, take a look in the mirror and say, what could I do today that's going to make me a better person tomorrow? So I came up with shooting videos. And because I'm doing the walks every day, it works perfect. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. It's not much of a story, but what I'm saying to you is this, is that when you start to realise how powerful, excuse me, life can get, right, when you start to smile every day, you start doing your walks every day, you start to enjoy people, you start to say hello to people, instead of sitting down like that, having your shoulders down on the floor, start picking yourself up, rising yourself above everyone else around you, and then your life will start to get better. That's it for the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.